There's a kind of attraction that has nothing to do with appearance. It is not about perfect features, expensive clothes, or trying to be noticed. It is the quiet pull of someone who feels calm inside themselves. They do not force attention. They do not perform confidence. They do not chase approval. And still something about their presence makes people notice. This is what makes someone magnetic. It is not always beauty. It is not always charm. Sometimes it is the feeling that this person is not fighting themselves. They are not constantly trying to prove they are enough. They are not changing their personality every few minutes to be accepted by the room. There is something powerful about a person who is comfortable in their own energy. Magnetic people often have a quiet steadiness. They can be kind without performing. They can be quiet without disappearing. They can be confident without making others feel small. They do not need to dominate the conversation to be remembered. And because they are not begging for attention, their presence feels grounded. Sometimes we feel drawn to them because they make us feel calm. They listen without rushing. They speak without trying to impress. They look at us in a way that makes us feel seen, not analyzed. Around them, we feel less invisible. But sometimes attraction is more complicated than that. Sometimes we feel drawn to someone because they feel mysterious. They do not reveal everything at once. They leave space, and the human mind is drawn to space because it wants to fill it. So we start creating meaning around them. Their silence feels deep. Their distance feels interesting. Their calmness feels powerful. Their small attention feels important. And before we realize it, they become more than a person. They become a feeling. This is where we have to be careful. Not everyone who feels magnetic is safe. Sometimes someone feels magnetic because they are emotionally grounded. But sometimes they feel magnetic because they are unavailable, unpredictable, or hard to reach. And if you are used to chasing love, distance can feel like attraction. If you are used to proving your worth, someone's mystery can feel like a challenge. If you are used to inconsistency, uncertainty can feel more exciting than peace. So when you feel strongly drawn to someone, pause. Ask yourself, do they make me feel peaceful, or do they make me feel anxious and obsessed? Because true magnetism does not make you lose yourself. It does not make you beg for attention. It does not make you question your worth every time someone pulls away. Real magnetic energy feels steady. It comes from self-respect, emotional control, warmth, and authenticity. It is not about trying to be wanted. It is about being present enough that people feel something real around you. And maybe the most attractive people are not the ones who perform perfection. Maybe they are the ones who have stopped fighting themselves. They are comfortable with silence. They are honest in their presence. They do not need to become someone else to be seen. That is why certain people are magnetic without trying. Because they do not pull people in by force. They simply stand in their own energy, and somehow others feel it.